know it's a month overdue, but fuck it. Hey everybody, T4 here with another rant, and this rant is going to be holiday related. Yay! Okay, let's get this over with. Today's rant is going to be about certain adults that actually hand out pamphlets to obese trick-or-treaters. Let me explain this. A friend of mine posted something on Facebook. It was a news article to which I'm going to read this out loud for all of you, so that way you all can understand, where I'm coming from. That and just the summarization of what it is. I'm going to read the first two paragraphs, okay? A woman has decided to take childhood obesity into her own hands with a letter she plans to hand out to children she said she believes are moderately obese. I just want to send a message to the parents of kids that are really overweight, a woman only known as Cheryl said Tuesday. Sorry to my female viewers that are named Cheryl. My respect goes to you. I think it's just really irresponsible of parents to send them out looking for free candy just because all the other kids are doing it. Think about that for a moment. Do you know how stupendous this idea is? Because for one, you're not those children's parents. It is not your responsibility. If these kids want to, stuff their face with candy, then that's their choice. Plus, if a child is to be, regulated on a healthy diet, that's mainly their parents' responsibility, not yours. Now, some of you might be wondering what the letter said. Well, let me read it out to you. And this says, I quote, "Happy Halloween and happy holidays, neighbor. You are probably wondering why your child has this note. Have you ever heard the saying, 'It takes a village to raise a child'? I am disappointed in the village of Fargo Moorwood, West Fargo. You mean your child is. Your child is, in my opinion, moderately obese and should not be consuming sugar and treats to the extent of some children this Halloween season. My hope is that you will step up as a parent and ration candy this Halloween and not allow your child to continue these unhealthy eating habits." Unquote. Okay. If I was to hand out, candy to trick-or-treaters, whether they are moderately around the average body mass index or if they're overweight or obese, I don't think they would eat a whole bag of Halloween candy overnight. Plus, suppose you eat all that candy. What's wrong? What's gonna go wrong? This child's gonna gain what? Oh no! My child gained 3 pounds from candy! Oh no! It's not like my child can go on a diet or go exercise. Oh, the hardships of parenting! Okay, lady, here's the deal. You are not their babysitters. Your job is to either hand over candy or you don't. It is as simple as that. If you don't want to give, heck, you don't even have to give them candy. Just give them bubble gum or pretzels or heck, even a small bag of carrots, baby carrots isn't gonna kill you. I mean, fuck, I'd rather have a freaking rock than just a stupid letter telling me that I'm fat. But a freaking note? Are you serious? That's like, going out for trick-or-treating and instead of, giving some bag of candy, you're giving a letter to see how you should be reborn through, Jesus Christ's name or whatever. Like Jehovah's Witness kind of shit. But the whole idea just boggles me. I never heard of a Halloween method where a child is given, a letter or a note that reads, "Oh, you can't have candy because I think you're overweight." Okay, for one, not only does it mess a child's perception on how he looks, but it's also probably gonna, piss off a parent or something. Because for one, they're most likely gonna get pissed because they're being told on how to raise their kids. Also, it's a former way of saying, "Oh, your kid's too fat. He doesn't get to get some candy." Like, lady, who the hell are you to be so judgmental on a child's appearance? Like, come on, a little bit of candy is not gonna kill a child. Now, if you eat a humongous quantities of candy, then yeah, it's probably gonna kill you, especially for your teeth. Good God. And plus, what if that one particular obese child just doesn't like to eat candy? He just likes to eat, certain healthy stuff or whatever. Or he just wants to go get candy just because he hasn't had candy in a while. He goes trick-or-treating and probably gets a letter. It's probably going to screw over his peer pressure. Or, no, not peer pressure. His self-confidence, something like that. It's not a letter helping people, it's just very demeaning. And if anything, it's irresponsible. Now, I can understand where she's coming from, because I am concerned about the obesity epidemic. But that's not her job. It's the parents. Now, if she wants to bring up the issue of obesity, let alone child obesity, then she can make a vlog series or a blog, about it, or make a series of videos, or heck, even a documentary, talking about the issue of obesity. And it's not just candy or just food that causes it. There's so many factors to obesity. And again, if you want to help to prevent childhood obesity, just don't give them candy. Just give them something healthy, like carrots or, grapes? Kids like grapes, right? Sliced apples, probably a banana, tangerines, those are pretty good. Or fuck, even a Hot Pocket, I don't fucking know. Yeah, like that. Don't give them a freaking letter that's pretty much your way of saying, "Oh, your child's fat." The fuck was that? Sorry, technical difficulties. I don't know how the fuck that got there, but anyway. Now, I know that you're all getting used to my smexy voice, but I gots to get going. So, happy Halloween, gorge yourself with some candy, watch some crazy, scary, or horror movies, watch torture porn, or whatever the fuck, genres of horror films that you all like to watch. Enjoy your time at the Halloween houses and whatnot. This is T4 saying, have a nice Halloween, everybody. Now, if you may go excuse me, I'm going to sit through a crazy horror movie marathon and gourd down some candy.
They're dogs, and they're playing poker!